This is wonderful music, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so good.
Hey, welcome to Ape Escape 2. And this time we're doing all the monkeys, all 300 of them. Because of your donations, we're also getting the monkeys that are not actually in this game, but you have to unlock it with a pretty rare expansion disc. This is not needed for the PAL or the NTSC version, but it is for the Japanese. So should we just get started?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. So welcome to a world where you're a kid with a baby monkey on your head and you're a lab assistant and you did something wrong and now all the monkeys, besides having pants, which is already weird, they also have these peak point helmets or peepo helmets. As you can probably see, the peepo helmets turn red once they see you or yellow once they feel alarmed. And hopefully they are not as annoying, the monkeys that is, because the leader wants to take over the world. It's as simple as that. And of course, because we messed up, we have to fix it. A 9-year-old boy, doesn't matter. So, what now? Also, hey, this is Apache, I never said
Hi.
he doesn't run the game.
Not yet, but maybe after this.
Maybe. You're probably starting with any percent, which is also good.
Yeah, so we're not doing any percent, we're gonna get all the monkeys, all 300.
It's not too bad, but whatever. So we just got a new gadget, which is a good time to talk about gadgets. So you can see in the top right corner, I have a stun club on the triangle button and a net on the X button. You can probably guess what that means, main form of attacking and main form of catching monkeys. I'll probably almost never swap out the net because I just use it every half a minute, almost. So these monkeys actually had blue pants or light blue pants, and that actually matters because every monkey has like a different kind of style. They're all their own thing instead of clones of each other. Even after the monkey pants color, but generally monkeys with yellows are like your regular monkeys. The ones that are light blue are a little bit scared, a little bit more. Yeah, they don't attack you. They're the nice monkeys, and it also makes you feel really, really sad that that you're catching them. That was totally not my phone. So we just got the ability to swim with this water net. This is the only gadget that you don't actually equip yourself. So there he goes. So, oh yeah, we also got the monkey scanner, but we won't ever be using that. Hopefully. So this net that we have in our hands is a little bit broken. Because in Ape Escape 1 you only had to like touch the monkeys, and in Ape Escape 2 this is the same because I can just catch the monkey through the bridge. And in Ape Escape 3 actually, you have to do a homing swing. If it's not homing, it doesn't connect. And Ape 2 has both. So after catching X amount of monkeys, you're actually you're actually thrown outside of the level, which is unfortunate in an all monkeys category, but we can't catch all the monkeys yet. So what I'm going to do is right after completing the any percent category, I go back to all the levels and get every remaining monkey in there. So this is the best item. This is the dash hoop that makes us go zoomy zoomy. Because that's important, because these dark blue monkeys actually are the fastest monkeys in the game. Also, the music here is amazing.
So this looks crazy difficult to control with
Yeah.
the control scheme. You have to use like a core grip.
I will talk about that in a little bit, because Ape Escape is known for its controls. So first of all, unintended thing, a long jump, and unfortunately the little monkey on our head, Pipachi. Like, if we don't make a jump, he will actually kind of carry us. And this guy really likes dodging. He's a question mark monkey. He's basically a yellow monkey, but he just blends in with the surroundings, which is new in Ape Escape 2. Then there's one more monkey. His name is Trip, because he trips a lot. So something else. In Ape Escape 1 there were like hardly no bosses, but they decided, hey, let's fix that. So they included the Freaky Monkey 5. Pretty cool name. And the first monkey is Monkey Blue, or just simply Blue Monkey. And as you might guess, he is the fast monkey. So obviously he has to have a motorized unicycle. I don't know, I don't make the rules. Oh yeah, now I'll scan him, but it doesn't do anything. So this guy is actually in a set pattern. I got him in the fast cycle. So because of like all the lights here, he is forced to actually go to me, because he will never go over a red lane. I love doing that.
So despite being an evil monkey, he's still bound by basic traffic laws.
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave him now. And it's pretty tight. Like the iframes only run out for like half a second of me getting to hit him. Also, luring him here, and this was actually a really good fight.
Super fast.
Yatta! You'll hear that after every level that we do. So that was 6. That's not too bad. That's good. So from here on out, the route will actually change a little bit from any percent. Because what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to let some monkeys alive and make it so that the second fist around is more optimal. So it's actually slower in terms of any percent, but obviously I have to catch all monkeys, and that also needs to be fast. Oh. If he doesn't go away. These monkeys have white pants. They're bad at looking, and they can throw bombs. That's it. Okay. Can I do it? Yeah. Thank you.
Skills.
Okay, this monkey has a night suit for whatever reason. He's still a yellow monkey, or... Oh, he's a question mark monkey. Okay, the controls that I can probably talk about. Well, you move with the left analog stick. You pause the game with the start button. And from here on out, everyone might be able to follow me. You can also see that my face buttons in the top right, those are the buttons that select items. But how do I jump? Not with the X button. I do that with the right shoulder buttons, R1 and R2. That was perfect, almost, if I didn't miss the first. Can I go for a double jump? Yeah, double catch even.
Very nice.
And then we had a special strat for him, but then one of the runners, I don't know who, I think it was Crash Numbers. He was looking at the demo screen, and there are those demos that if you don't play for a bit, they play. You might know what it is.
Yeah.
And we actually found the current strat to beating them from the demo.
From the demo, yeah.
So base to deaths. Back to the controls. So yeah, I jump with the R1 and the R2 button. I use all the items by using the right analog stick to a thing. And then the camera controls are L1, L2 I guess, and all the D-pad things.
It's not the most intuitive looking control scheme.
Not to start with, but it's definitely something you can get used to very easily. The original Ape Escape is known for being the first game to use dual analog. Not yet. Still need to catch this monkey. So right here in the Fight Z factory, there's this jump. And hopefully I can get it first try, because that otherwise it would be weird. I got it. And this skips over half the level. Because otherwise we have to like run around in a mech, and that mech is really slow, and going through a level, part of this level where there are like almost no monkeys. And yeah, like only have to catch one more monkey and he's in this mech suit. I mean, look at how slow this is. That's not fun. Yeah, Ape Escape 1 definitely revolutionized gaming as we know it.
This is ridiculous.
It's Japan, it has to have robots. Yeah, this is actually a first party Sony game. That's why the guy from the first Ape Escape is one of the fighters in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Or Super Smash Bros. PlayStation.
Super Smash Bros. PlayStation, yeah.
I hear a lot of stuff and I have the feeling that's from the GB tournament. Okay, we just got a, what is it? A slingshot. And a cutscene. And the slingshot is actually one of the best items in the game. What do you do with a slingshot?
So there's a way of getting out of bounds. So you can glitch with the slingshot.
What? Oh. I have no clue, but I went for the wrong one. Doesn't matter. So that monkey there, I'll leave him alive for now. This monkey, however... Oh, I say alive. It's not like I killed the guy. This net actually teleports all the monkeys to Monkey Park.
That would be a really dark game.
where they will be undone of their helmets. And, I don't know, live along their lives of yeah, being a monkey, you know?
There are no monkeys harmed in the making of this game.
So, I gotta say this correctly. There are monkeys with black pants in this level. And they have guns, like Uzis, as if they were from the hood in San Andreas, you know? They can't aim. It literally just shoot, hoping to aim. And they have sunglasses. They gotta be like, you know, they gotta be the cool boys. So that's actually the main use of the slingshot. You can hit buttons that are far away or out of reach. Oh, and you can fly with it. Which is interesting. Yeah, that's actually the main mechanic of movement here. Okay, so I need to catch all the monkeys here. Oh. Okay, that was good. And instead of pressing that button and then actually launching him, I can just go in, yatta, and just catch him.
Just fly in there and grab him.
Yeah. What's the next level actually? The ninja level. Okay. So something really important to notice. It's really subtle, but after every monkey that I catch on the floor, I quickly switch back to a different item. That's called Gadget Cancel. Because after catching every monkey, there's this 1 second animation of catching him. You're invincible in that. So when I need to, I will actually look at that animation for a bit so that I don't get hit by a bomb or a rocket. But generally I skip all of it. You also saw me just now switching like my items. And that is not a thing in Ape Escape 2. In the original Ape Escape 2. But for whatever reason, the Japanese version, which is the oldest version, has that. I heard that we have a donation, maybe? I'm still waiting for that donation.
Tiny Tim donated $5. Hi all. Had to donate to see Riekelt monkeying around. Shoutouts to Apache and good luck guys. Cheers.
I love Tim. I actually love Tim.
I love Tim too. So the monkey route in this level is kind of fluid. I can do what I want if I leave 2 monkeys alone for the next pass. Oh. It's not going too well. So I'll leave this blue monkey here. I could swap it with that black monkey from before or the yellow monkey from earlier. I actually tried and make sure that this white ninja monkey didn't destroy the car there. But yeah, this switching around is not a thing in Ape Escape 2 in general. But it is in Ape Escape 3. And for whatever reason, it is in the Japanese version. And that's one of the main reasons why we play on Japanese. The other is that obviously there are 3 less monkeys that I do have to catch now. So this monkey here is not activated, so I can just like walk in front of him and he doesn't do a thing. That's how I like my monkeys. Can I get it? Okay, that's a pretty difficult long jump that I normally always miss. But our boy Everett actually told me to try it on the right side instead of left. And he saved my butt. Thanks, Everett. So all of these monkeys are themed in this level. I believe all of them were. Oh, go in.
Oh, I thought you were going to get crushed by it then.
Not by paper. Oh yeah. You can probably see it on the camera right now. To activate the dash hoop, I need to like spin the analog stick. So I'll be doing that a lot, and it's really scary to look at my thumb how fast it goes after playing this game for 4 years. So the second boss monkey, I'm not going to introduce him, he can do that himself. What a few. This is Yellow Monkey, a sumo wrestler who, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Not too difficult, gotta hit him a few times so that he goes into an attacking phase. And you actually saw me pick up some explosive pellets earlier in the casino level. Every boss in this game, I mean, it looks cycle based if you hit him with the stun hoop, stun club. But they all have like a certain amount of hit points, and I can actually skip one cycle by using some explosives. There are some bosses that I use it on. In any percent I use it on more bosses actually. But because of the route that we're taking, I don't have enough pellets to do it on the white boss. And instead of like catching him, he tries to seduce you and then just walks away in the cutscene. So we'll maybe see him later, hopefully not. He was scary as it is. Is there anything else small that I know I can tackle about? Yeah, actually, this level. This is maybe one of the worst levels in the game. The first area is kinda okay, but the second area there's a giant mountain with 6 skiing monkeys. And in 90% you only have to catch 5 of them. But here, I have to catch all of them, including the blue monkey that's really fast. And might even go the wrong way. So I'm leaving that monkey there. He had a gun. And if there's one thing, monkeys with guns are not a good combination if you want to stay alive. So, this is a term that I don't remember who came up with it. I think it was Ion. But you have to have your best monkey Can I get him? Okay, great. You have your best monkey management here. Okay, he just goes off. That's a giant snowball. He just goes on like nothing happened. And my monkey management is not the greatest right now.
It looks good to me.
Thank you. So 2 of them, they're probably in the neighborhoods. Oh, they went there. I think I'll just wait for them here. I got the worst monkey already. So they go to those stations and then go back up the mountain, which is cool. Trying to catch them is not the easiest part of the job.
It's like sometimes you can hit them through a bridge and that's fine, and sometimes you can't get them when they're right in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, you know what? Raider of Shame. Where? Oh, that's not him. Okay, I can probably better wait till he's up. Oh, there he is. What's up, friend? Oh, well.
Oh, good to me. I'm promoting you to monkey manager.
Thank you, thank you. So yeah, this area can definitely kick your butt. At one point I actually had a triple catch. And never again.
I imagine that's pretty rare.
I mean, it's also pretty RNG where all the monkeys are and where they spawn. Every monkey has their own AI and you can deal with it, but it's still not the easiest task. Another small detail is that whenever I go into a level, I try to aim the camera down to reduce lag, because it is a PS2 game. So we actually got the actual item that allows you to, well, gain vertical distance. We won't be using the Sky Flyer a lot, but it has its own glitches that we'll see later. Oh. Hey, that bird was a tomato. Oh,
So did you use a different net to catch him in the water?
yeah, the
same thing you swim with?
yeah, the scuba gear that actually has a net dispenser. Oh, he throws rocks as well. There we go, I don't like him.
Tomato bird.
Yeah. There's also a pineapple bird. And an eggplant bee. Oh, here he is! If only they knew about emojis. Okay, 3 monkeys left. Yeah, that's good. Waiting a little bit. Never mind. I wanted him to jump down, so he will jump straight into my net. I also like it that in, at least in Ape Escape 3, like crashing into a monkey also trips him down, so it's easier to catch. And then this monkey, instead of like just catching him, I will try and like knock him down and catch him on the floor. Because if you catch a monkey in midair and he will go down, or you will go down and after that the cutscene starts. So it's faster to get him down. Not the way I wanted to do it, but oh well. The next level is the beach.
How does he get into these places? It just looks like he goes in a tube and appears there. Like,
yeah, the first monkey actually had time travel. You would go to all these different time places, eras, to change the past. But now the monkeys are pretty much like, okay, we're just going to change the now, so that it looks like we were always here. Because in the first level, you'll actually see it in a little bit, what do you call it? Also, he's pretty nice, pretty cute. The Statue of Liberty is actually a monkey. So, you might actually see that whenever I catch a monkey, you can see their name on the right. And with C, I mean literally C, because good luck reading Japanese. Some monkeys actually have pretty cool names. Like one of the monkeys on the mountain is called Eddie the Falcon. The one that we just got in the shell is called Michelle. I'm finally understanding the pun. I've played this game on the PS4 a few times for all achievement runs, which is... it's not too great, but I'm definitely liking the category. I'll never PB anymore, because I got some insane luck in the gachapon thing. Don't have to catch all of it there, or grab all of it. I showed him that it takes like an hour to get all of the items.
yeah, it's rough. And you're basically just doing the same thing over and over
Yeah.
again. So.
And now actually there you just need a certain item. The first few times I got it like as the last musical item, but then I got like as the 12th item or so. Yeah, that was some insane luck. I'll never beat that again.
What's the loads like on the PlayStation 4 compared to the PlayStation 2?
Amazing.
I
Better.
thought it might be. It's a singing monkey.
This is Pink Monkey. She doesn't want to take over the world. She just wants to be popular, famous, a singer. I can just swim away. And now she gets mad. And when she gets mad, she gets really mad.
Oh no.
Dashte? Trying to get if I can get some cookies here, which are my hit points. Should be 4? Yeah. This is something I don't have to do, but I like doing it. So she has 5 attacks, one of which you never see if you stand in one of the corners next to the stage. This is the slowest attack, and she does it twice in a row, which is pretty normal, actually. Bad luck all the time. The attack that we don't see is actually pretty dangerous, and it's even slower, so I might be happy about it. But she can do some better attacks, like giant jack thing, I don't know what's called exactly. Dolphins or throwing beach balls. So in all in all, not too bad.
That was such a cool level, the music was great.
Yeah. She's dangerous though. Yeah, sure.
Chiron donated $5. Yellow monkey is my new husband.
He's mine already. Wanna fight? Oh, you'll see more of him. Okay, so you need to get 17 monkeys in here, and 7 of them are just smack dab in front of your face. So again, monkey management. There's actually like an order in which of the in which order you need to catch the monkeys to lure all of the monkeys into the top left there. And because of the incentive, I need to leave one of the monkeys. Oh, that's dangerous. I need to leave one of the monkeys here. Unfortunately, it's the blue one, the fast one, but you can't win them all. So one of the 3 monkeys is actually in this level. I don't know where that monkey is now, but whatever. Oh yeah, a little story point. That monkey on her head, he was taken away by the professor because it was too scary. And then he left, and now we have him back. Another cool thing that he can do is whenever you die by an enemy, or spikes or whatever, he can actually give you another cookie, but he can't do it if he's not there, obviously. Really small optimization. If I stand still and charge the dash hoop, I can actually just walk over little, what do you call them, differences in altitude without actually stopping the dash hoop right there. But if I walk and do that, like I do now, for example, I would. Actually, I do want. Oh, never mind. He has 2 hit points. I want some more cookies, because I might actually lose one. One? Yeah. Want to see if he was there or not. Yeah, I'll catch him later. Oh. I never changed that back. Whoops.
Now we'll leave the level for a little bit.
I'm actually tackling this area from the front to from the back to the front actually, and that is pretty helpful. And actually the course of action in a lot of other places here. I have the feeling I forgot a monkey. I did forget a monkey. Whoops. Oh, can I make that? No.
Oh no.
Ah, doesn't.
Nearly had it.
There's a monkey on that pole, and because of the rampant blue monkey, I just forgot about him. Easy.
Tricked him into coming down to you.
And then all of these kung fu monkeys that we were catching already, and this guy just has a gun. And most monkeys with a gun, they actually run around. But that monkey, well, shoot. You saw it. Okay, so that's one of the extra monkeys is actually flying here. There he is. You might actually recognize him from your favorite anime, Dragon Ball. It's Son Goku. With his flying Nimbus and magic stick, I forgot it. The pole. Okay. The magic pole I just hear. The one that extends forever, indefinitely, except this one doesn't.
Fortunately.
Yeah, fortunately. So we're going into the Simian Citadel. And the second monkey that's extra is in here. And therefore I will do a slight route change. Normally I would go and get these first two monkeys over here. But not now. Also killing this guy because cookies are always helpful. Oh.
Nice.
It's really weird. Like when you need cookies the most, they are the most generous. Oh, there he is. I will not catch him now. Because this guy is a wizard and he can do a lot of stupid stuff like spawn monkeys and teleport when you're really close. And that's stuff I don't like. So instead of like fighting with him on his ground, I'm going to reset the stage for next time. So we can fight with a clean slate. Oh, the last new monkey is here. The monkeys with the green pants, or green monkeys. They can see you from really far away, but only if you're moving. And they have a rocket backpack, and that can be really annoying. I also haven't spoken about the red monkeys. They are aggressive fighters. Oh, wow. So here for example...
It's a tough guy.
Yeah. Like, if I were to deal... Oh, no. I tried. Here, for example, if one of those rockets were to hit me just after I would catch one of those monkeys, I would not do a Gadget Cancel. So normally I skip this house, but obviously all monkeys. There's a monkey in a bowl, and there's this button on his butt that I can hit after he walks for like a second. If you're ever building a machine, don't have a weak point. Sweet. Also, that corpse is just there for no reason.
Yeah, there's been like a fatal flaw in all the machines you've gone against. A giant button on them.
Oh, you can definitely see how the black monkeys are just shooting here. Totally aiming at me. So, yeah, I was talking about this thing, the Sky Flyer, and it has a glitch. And it looks something like this. I just crawl over here, I use it, get teleported down, and then I can simply go out again. I'll explain it in a little bit. So what happens is the game knows from where I double jump. And if I do that, or from where I jump initially, but like flying is a little bit weird, obviously not intended. So what I do is I'm doing it here again. I go over a place where I can go to, then use a glitch. Oh, okay, that never happened before. And with that, okay, the third one, yeah. Sweet. Nice. And then I get teleported down into the place where I will actually go. Because it doesn't matter if I jump or double jump or not even jump at all, I always go to the same height. So via that I can actually just change my Z position or X position. XY position, whatever you want to call it. And just go into small secluded rooms where I normally can go into, and I use that a few times in the run. And then going outside of that little aquarium. Oh, this guy is annoying. That's why they give you a cookie right there. Can I just... No. Yes, okay, thank you.
Got it.
Thank you. And then getting out of that aquarium is I try to stick to the top, and every time you catch a monkey with your scuba gear, you will actually be pushed a little bit up, and I actually got stuck inside of the roof. And then by aiming the slingshot, I would actually just go out.
I think the rocket monkey's my favorite so far. The rocket backpack monkey, they're pretty cool.
Good. Not mine. There's a chocolate chip cookie in a little bit, so I'm happy about that. So welcome to the Panic Pyramid, or Egypt. Oh yeah, for example, this thing, it's not a cat, it's a monkey. Like, the monkeys were everywhere.
Got it.
Again, I'm going through this area backwards, so catching all these monkeys is pretty easy. In the meantime, I'm going over this rock right here, because there are some explosive pellets right here in this thing. A cookie, a chocolate chip cookie that fully replenishes my health, and a death plane. Oh, and a monkey. So yeah, the monkey, the game tries to throw me that forwards. That's not what I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, all these cheeky little monkeys. Oh, this monkey can breathe fire. Would not recommend that at home. And then this monkey is trying to keep me out, but fails and opens the path. And this is totally off cycle now. Oh, you're also seeing that I'm doing this air crawl that I've been doing, except I'm not gaining any height. It actually has to do with how fast I do it. If I do it like insanely fast, I just go up really fast like this. Not insanely fast, but good enough. But if I actually extend it a little bit, that is not what I want. Actually, I went in the menu because I messed up a lot in the menuing. Going into the menu is actually a moment of shame. Sorry, B-Man. Then I just went out of bounds a bit. No worries.
Just a little out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not cheating, I swear. Yada? No? Oh, okay. Sometimes it gets skipped, I don't know why.
Too fast.
Yeah. The next boss actually is a really, really smart boss. Monkey White. He had the brains. And what would you do if you had smart idea. Make a robot of the enemy and try to beat him. But again, not recommended.
It's got a big button on it.
Yeah. And was also not smart, being a monkey and loving bananas that much. I didn't even talk about the giant monkey banana. So this is like a boomerang which spreads the scent, and some of those monkeys, all of the monkeys have stats. And one of the stats is what is it? Oh, I actually hit him early now. One of the stats is like stomach fullness. So really hungry monkeys, they will actually be attracted to that. And I guess this boss is one of them, which is pretty cool. In any percent, this fight is actually pretty much faster, but obviously we don't have the pallets for it. Or we have the pallets for it. I have another boss which I like to beat with him. But yeah, that's actually recently found, or recently, like a year ago, by one of the Japanese players. So Pyrodal is pretty interesting because you get an item that's literally useless, the water gun. We hardly use it ever in the run. No, that's not true. But you'll see. First of all, there are these Titanic monkeys being Jack and
Rose.
Rose, thank you. And then one sneaky little monkey in the crow's nest. Oh, close. If I jumped early, I would have done it over again. And this is actually, yeah, one of the few things where any percent and all monkeys are kind of divided. So again, I'm going through the back entrance. Trying to go. Whatever. No? Okay. There's this monkey just infinitely just going, making circles there. I freed him from this eternal punishment. Oh, and hey, here's another one. Not sure if I can get hit by that. And monkey was playing whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Or G-beat. Just crawl over the lava in the air. Great.
Yeah, this is pretty normal. I'm way too high actually. And oh no, I'm good.
Nice.
Now I don't have to do some lava boosting. I'll do that now, actually. Actually, hopefully not now. Oh, that's too bad. Really? Okay. If you have your BSG lava boosting mode ready, which was at the ESA thing, but not anymore, which is unfortunate. Welcome to lava boosting. Okay, so the water gun. You use that to douse water or douse flames. You can just like take some damage and go through.
So is that the most useless item in the game?
Depends. For a speedrunner, the monkey scanner.
Yeah, no, true.
Now the water gun has like two other cool uses. One of them I will actually do in the any percent boss, and the other one is pure cosmetic. You can aim water at a monkey and he'll just go dancing. It's really fun to see, but it's pretty slow. Maybe if one of the viewers wants to see this and can let me know. We can probably arrange something. So, the second ice level already. There's not too much, fortunately. How long have we been? 44 minutes.
Smashing it.
That green monkey was like really out of the way.
Ice boosting.
Yep. Don't try and get stuck underneath one of those. It'd be silly because you just get a lot of damage. I can probably explain how the damage works. You can see that I have like 5 places for cookies. And every cookie can crumble in 2 pieces. However, there are these attacks that do half damage, and there are attacks that takes away a cookie. So if you have like 4 full cookies and I take damage like that, it would reduce me to 3 cookies. But if I had 3.5 cookies and I would get hit by one of those attacks, I would also have 3 cookies. Trying to find where I have to go. The red ones are really dangerous sometimes.
Aggressive monkeys.
So that was Mr. Frosty. Stay frosty. And I'll show you more of the spa later when I get back here. It's faster to just catch 2 of those monkeys and then leave the rest for later. Oh, nice. Okay, this area is annoying. There's this one monkey working on the scooter, which works. Then there are 3 monkeys coming out of this tube. Hopefully getting all 3 of them. I say hoping because the last one might actually jump over me. Oh, he's already over there.
He's long gone, he's so fast.
Yeah, sometimes I can just skip that place. Now from here on out I can just go to the other island. And while I do have a little bit of time... Oh, we passed 20k.
Nice.
There's an incentive for the next run, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, which is called a showcase of showing infinite speed, which is a glitch that just got found. I don't know if it's met, but if it isn't, you'll probably see it in the Omnibar in the bottom. Definitely throw some money that way. Because Billy Hatcher is a cool game.
Very. Yeah.
The soundtrack is also really hypnotizing. Not always in the best sense, but nah, it's good, it's good. Okay, so we've seen a lot of stuff, a lot of places that exist. But there are dinosaurs over here. Does it reach? Yeah, it does.
Nice.
Swaggy air catch, I like it. But yeah, there are dinosaurs here, and we have been in like a lot of places that exist. So did you know that the dinosaurs are still alive?
I didn't know that.
Okay, this is a really laggy area, so you have to throw the camera up. Oh, cool. Sometimes he stands in a weird spot where you cannot catch him, so you have to like crouch. But I was lucky.
The guy was like a hunter, he had a rifle or something.
Sorry?
He was like a hunter, he had a rifle or something.
Yep. I'm not able to actually fly right now. Okay, there we go.
Just saves so much time flying.
Oh, I actually want to attract your attention to this monkey over here. He's at home. There are 3 of those monkeys in the previous level that I didn't catch. And I guess the developers were like, oh, hey, I have this pretty cool animation. I need to throw it in a lot of places. Okay, this was perfect. Like, if luck allows you, you can actually just go and fly into that blue monkey, which is the fastest monkey in the game. No joke. And then you jump over him to catch the red monkey. But before you do that, the red monkey will knock down the yellow monkey. So you have the yellow and the blue monkey in the floor, and the red monkey in your net. So you can easily catch those two monkeys. That's pretty cool. And I really, really hope I only need to catch 2 more monkeys, otherwise I made a small routing mistake.
It's just so much to remember.
Yo, 360 no scope. Okay, 1 more monkey, I'm good.
It's the rocket guy.
Yeah, sometimes I make mistakes in the route, and sometimes they're fixable, other times it just takes a bit longer.
Yeah, it's problems, yeah.
I hear there are some donations, but wait a little bit with them because there's going to be a boss fight right now. This is the leader of the Freaky Monkey 5. Yeah, he is pretty amazing, and I really hope that you're not going to see his signature attack. Okay, I had good RNG. He can start the game with like the fight with a little taunt, or he can do his signature attack farting, because his main weapon is his farts. It's even worse than Ape Escape 3.
And he sometimes suplexes a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like if you get really mad, he does that. And this is the other monkey that I use explosives on. Just piece it up by skipping a cycle, of course. Okay, this is the last dinosaur. Oh, yeah, there he did his attack. And while I catch this monkey and make the YouTubers who are watching this really mad, we can have some donations.
Argic donated $5. Mom. Riekelt is hovering over pits again. Tell him to stop monkeying around.
Sorry, Argic.
Michael K __ donated $10. Monkeys on the run and giant eggs coming up. Take that money, shocked face.
Thank you.
Thank you much. And this is the last regular gadget that we get, the giant magnet. I like the idea of the magnet, but the execution is not... how do I say this nicely? Nah, like the game doesn't have enough of it. Like, it's a pretty cool item, they don't use their full potential for it. Okay, another whack-a-mole monkey. I mean, again, it's a mechanic that also needs to be put in more places. So. Oh, this is pretty sad actually. This monkey, he cannot go. Oh. You know he's deep in this shit.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, me too. Okay, this monkey will see me now, and I hate going after him. So I'll just self-defeat the character, to say it nicely. And... easy every day. Yeah, I mean, he can just walk like all the places here and then just walk back. If you're not agile enough. So I'm skipping all of the monkeys I see right now. Oh. Okay, that never happened.
What are these guys? They're like pigs or something?
Yeah, they're pigs who are fused with poop. Like, there's actually one of the mangas in here, in the game, which is one of the collectibles. And the white monkey is like, have a piggy, have some poop, put it in the combino oven, and you have these enemies. I'm serious, Japan. That's like the main enemy. These ones have metal helmets because you just have the magnet, and it's a new way to fight these enemies. You can actually just like crouch and what can you do? You can actually just crouch and defeat him that way. Not a lot of people know it, but it should be really apparent. So yeah, this is kind of a city level. That gate was no barrier for me. Oh, and hey, I'm actually using the Skyflyer for once. It's a little bit faster than doing the air crawl.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's good if it's only a short distance. It's faster to use the flyer. Yeah, that makes sense.
Plus, I can actually fail the air crawl.
Pigs in tanks.
Like
Tanks.
like that. Oh, and now I get like a mega fast one. Please don't. Oh, cookies. Please do. Oh, no. So, ideally, he doesn't get in the UFO. But never lucky. Okay, sure, fall. And then there's a stank, and the stanking section is pretty slow. So what I can do is just get on top, counting all these tiles, knowing when to jump, and then going all the way over there before that door. Oh no. Which is exactly what I wanted, because that spawns this tank, and I can just go on my merry way.
You fooled me.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I can't promise that actually, never mind. Okay. And remember one of the first monkeys we caught? Oh, never mind. You can actually catch them through the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the earlier monkeys that I skipped in this level is actually behind or in like a box with a glass wall. You can, if he's close enough, and that's really random, you can actually catch him through that glass wall, but it's really, really rare. Thought it was close enough. I heard we have a donation.
Mockingjay donated $5. Great commentary and have a great run.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
That's my girlfriend.
Oh, hey.
I'm really enjoying the music in this level. There's some great music in this game.
It is pretty good. The best music, however, is in that Kung Fu level. Oh, can I? Whatever. That is definitely the best music in the game. Oh, I missed the bus again. It's actually faster to go with these magnets, but not if they're like, if you miss the cycle. No. The camera is not my best friend here.
The camera looks extremely difficult to control.
You know what? It might actually be just as fast, so whatever.
Yeah, the magnet's great.
So how did your speedruns go at ESA?
Phenomenally well, yeah.
Yeah?
I couldn't be happier. I honestly couldn't be happier. I was so nervous.
For those that haven't seen it, he speedran Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2?
3 and 1.
3 in 1. And why I'm mentioning that is that there is like a crossover if you know your Metal Gear Solid. Because in Metal Gear Solid 3, there's this mini game where you, as Snake, you catch monkeys like I do here in Ape Escape. And in Ape Escape 3, there's this crossover minigame where you are, well, Solid Snake, he got caught by, I don't know what the name of that enemy. I don't think it's the same name as the big boss from there.
No, so it's yeah. It's
But yeah, you are a monkey called Messel Gear, or Messel. I don't know his actual name, but the game is called Metal Gear Solid. And you are, it's basically Metal Gear Solid, but as a monkey, and you're trying to save
Snake. Yeah.
Snake, Solid
Yeah.
Snake.
It's really cool. I definitely want to give the speedrun a try
Yeah.
as well. But that's it. Yeah, we have like quite a strong crossover Ape Escape and Metal Gear Solid, for sure.
Pretty cool. Okay, so that was actually the last level where we have to catch monkeys to go forward. Now I just have to go to the end of the level. And the end of the level is right here. So what I can do is I can just go into here. And seeing my cookies, I'm just going to get one cookie. Going back from where I came, and this is the boss trigger. And instead of fighting the final boss, it's my husbando. Hey.
And he's even bigger.
Yeah, so all of those Freaky Monkey 5 monkeys, they got strong by the Phyta Z bananas, which are like performance enhancing bananas. And he just went to the factory and he ate all of it. I have 5 explosives. I don't know how, but I'm going to use them all on his teeth. Oh shit. So yeah, and instead of like crushing us or just eating us simply, he's playing with us. And oh yeah, really important, nipple. Okay, so this attack that he's doing right now, the shaking attack, I love that attack. I want to see that every day. Because the last phase that he's going to do are 2 attacks, but if he starts with a shaking attack, he will, well, he will only do 1 attack, and obviously that's faster. Oh. I'm trying to get hit here. Now I get hit. Like, if I get hit, he stops the attack. That was unfortunate. Does cost a cookie. Am I a bad player for not getting hit?
Sure, it's a paradox.
Of course. He's going to do 2 of these.
Nice, you got hit.
Oh no. Okay. Whatever. I can keep one of my cookies. The sound effects are even worse or more scarier in the PAL or the NTSC version because you can actually understand what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't think I want to understand. Oh,
he's really small.
tiny. Oh.
And because there's a cutscene here. That's the last time I can do that. Don't worry about it. And while I'm talking about the voice acting, actually, if you're playing on the American version that was published by Ubisoft for whatever reason, they had some pretty cool voice actors. Like, if you close your eyes and you listen to the voice acting of the girl who is in the hub world and this boy that we are, if you close your eyes, you might hear the same voice actors as Ash and Misty from Pokemon. Which, I don't know how they got that. Like, it's even the same voices. Didn't even try anything. And what I've seen is, like, somewhere in 2015, 2016, 17 maybe, they released Ape Escape on the PS4. And due to probably licensing issues. Hey, see, notice glitch? Because of licensing issues, they oh. I tried to jump from there, but never mind. Oh, this is terrible.
Last boss
yeah.
with 1 cookie.
Can I get a cookie from you, please? But yeah, due to licensing issues, only the PAL version got released. So a lot of people were complaining about, where is Ash and Misty voice? I don't like... Oh, shit. I don't like this dub. Oh yeah, this water cannon. I'm actually defeating him with the water cannon. Not really. Like in Ape Escape 1, there's this one boss that you hurt by actually putting the RC car there, and it will actually explode, and that explosion does a lot of damage. Even more than the explosive pellets. Oh hey, cookies. Oh hey, thanks.
More where that came from.
Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. I probably should have said epilepsy warning, but it's too late now. And Squid was like, Squid, world record holder for this game. He was like, maybe I can use it somewhere in Ape Escape 2 as well. And all of the other bosses, it's not really possible, just because of like how much they like walk around. But this boss is pretty stationary. He actually fell through the stage. And first, like when this just came out, that strat, we started using that with the slingshot, which is the obvious thing of blowing up items. But there was a little risk where you could actually hit him with what do you call it? With hit this guy instead of the car. But now, like the water gun, it doesn't hurt him, but it can blow up cars. I'm not doing this really well. So this is actually bad RNG. He does like random attacks, and these punches are pretty slow. But yeah, this is like a 5-phase boss normally. And then with explosions, this is a 4-phase boss. And now he's only 3 phases. Oh hey, how nice! Okay, I don't need the car anymore, goodbye. I wish I knew like how strong every attack was. Maybe we can try some other stuff elsewhere, but whatever. So he's currently on the last hit. He's going to do 3 attacks, the rockets, the punches, and trying to grab you in a random order. And after that, the quote-unquote any percent is done. If this was actual any percent, but a 107 this is going to be. That would be terrible.
You did do some stuff that's not the any percent route though.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not too sad about it. So that's that. There's a pretty cool cutscene happening here. Pretty wholesome. And I'm just skipping the credits as well, because the timer is still running. Oh yeah, there's sushi here. Here, there's a monkey there as well. I'm not saving. I should save. I'm not saving. It's fast. So, fun story. You might know BSD if you go to the ESA channels sometimes. At one of the earliest BSDs, I did all monkeys, and instead of pressing continue here, because the game remembers where you were, I pressed new game and I lost all the process. So to fill up the time, I just decided to do normal any percent. And since then, I occasionally hear double any percent every now and then. Yeah, I'm taking that menu really, really, really slow.
So now can you go back to any stage and do them? So you could do whichever one you wanted to.
I could already go into every stage, but only after beating any percent. We are getting a magic punch, which is this weapon here. Also, this is not the menu of shame, so don't worry about it. This is just faster. And that unlocks at least, oh yeah, Liberty. that unlocks like one monkey in every level. So it's better to just wait. In New Game Plus all In New Game Plus all monkeys, however, it doesn't matter because you have the magic punch from the get-go. So there you can actually choose to go like I'm doing right now, or like when you get kicked out of the stage, go back right in to catch all the other monkeys, and yeah, that's... I do think that the route that I'm taking would be faster in that category because the menuing here is really awful. And what is really awful is like I've been mashing the button right now, but now I have to manually go to the right. So it's not uncommon that I occasionally just go into the same level.
Yeah.
Because either my input gets eaten or I just forget it. Both can happen. I just heard we got a donation.
SRGT Silent donated $10, Ape Escape and Metal Gear crossover. Take my money, that sounds awesome. GL on the run, Reek.
Shoutouts to SRGT Silent. He's actually one of the speedrunners of that game, and Ape Escape 3 and Ape Escape 1.
He is the bridge between the two communities, right? He's like big Ape Escape runner, big Metal Gear Solid runner. So yeah, he's a nice guy.
So right now we're just cleaning up in every level, and while it does look really minimum because like I won't be in a level for longer than a minute in these first few, but after like a few levels, I will actually go into different areas that you've never seen, and that is like just... That's like an actual stage on its own. So yeah, the first few levels are like so small. It feels like backtracking.
It's just nice to see it all again.
Yeah. If you remember those last two levels that I just went to the exit immediately... Can I... Thank you. That I actually didn't catch a single monkey in. Those are actually full levels with 20 monkeys per level. And I will do that at the end. So it's not... It has some pretty good cool pacing. Like you're back, going back to every level, and after that... You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a level with the cool music. About the music actually. Ape Escape 1 and Ape Escape 3 had music made by Soichi Terada, and that guy is pretty big in Japan, and he definitely was a good thing for the music in Ape Escape 1 and 3. It made it famous actually. It was dance music rather than video game music. Unfortunately, he didn't work on 2. Oh, I want those cookies. I did not want to call Natalie, or Natsumi as she's called in Japanese.
The game is like a much bigger deal in Japan compared to elsewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. There are like 15 Ape Escape games, or 13, anywhere in that ballpark. And like 7 or 8 came out in Europe and America. It's not too much. Oh yeah, this magic punch with double damage. Poor thing. Like some examples that came out here are Ape Academy, which is like mini games. In Europe we had iToy Monkey Mania, which is iToy mini games on actual Mario Party boards. Mario Pumped and Primed, which is also Mario Party-esque related, but not boards. It's like a lot of mini games as well. You see where I'm going with this.
There's a lot of games.
There's Ape Quest, which is actually an RPG. An actual, not too bad RPG.
I want to play the iToy game. It sounds fun.
Yeah, you can clean monkey pants and then slap their butt. I'm serious. I did that on stream once. Yeah, and then Japan had games like Ape Escape Saru Saru Big Mission, which is another game that I speedrun. And what that game is it's like a good successor to Ape 1 and 3. However, instead of catching monkeys with a net, your house gets shrunken down, and you can use that house as a vehicle and mind control other monkeys. So you can actually be a monkey and go through levels with their unique abilities. And there's boss fights against Freaky Monkey 5. That's like a proper Ape Escape game. But we also have Ape Escape Racer, which is a kart racing game, except of driving on karts. The monkeys just have engines on their back and wheels on their feet and hands, and they are the karts.
So there's a lot of good Ape Escape games out there.
Yeah. There's a successor to Pumpkin Prime called Ape Escape Million Monkeys. Objective games. Yeah, you have some objectives in stage, like defeat X or catch many monkeys. Oh, and I'm actually forgetting the most important game, which is not Ape Escape on the Loose, which is a PSP remake of the first Ape Escape game. Which, I don't know why it exists, but it does. But People Saru 2001, which instead of catching monkeys, you're sucking up their, what do you call it? Their pants. So you can clean them. That's actually the game that connects 1 and 2. Because in the cutscene for 2, you actually are sending the monkey pants back. And that is pretty cool. Can I boost jump up here? Thank you. So from here on out, I would have had that mech going all the way over here. And then this time's free, but there's a monkey here, and that's the last one. And this magic punch just definitely helps with going through the levels quickly as well.
Yeah, it seems like one of the best items. It's nice and fast.
Yeah. But yeah, People Saru 2001 is definitely the place where it's at. And there's a giant community around the hashtag Apes Will Escape, which is a movement either asking Sony about making Ape Escape 4 or a trilogy like Spyro Reignited. Make it happen, Sony. It's also weird that last year they actually upped all the marketing for Ape Escape, standing at conventions, selling shirts, but no news on, yeah, Ape Escape.
I'm sure something will happen given the popularity of the game.
This Michael Jackson monkey over here, by the way, I don't know why, but he has a poster of Pink. And he was locked in a jukebox, so 1 and 1 is 2.
Those monkeys with the sunglasses kind of look like Squirtle Squad.
Yeah, they're all the leader of them. The regulars had the roundish sunglasses.
Yeah, so they're all the leader, yeah.
So you might remember that also in this level I just left some monkeys alone, which are directly on my path right now to the end. Like this guy who is trying to hide. But it could be better. And this monkey. Every monkey here that's in those anime clothes, or ninja clothes, I should say, whenever you hit them, instead of falling down, they go into this actual anime, it's all over animation, which these are the easiest monkeys to catch. Oh hey, I did
it again.
Yeah.
100% consistent.
Yatta! What's the next level? Snowball Mountain. Yeah, you're going into an actual different area here. Which is pretty cool.
So the ones with the crosses, the the boss fights, so you don't go back into those.
No, there are no monkeys to catch there. In Ape Escape 3, however, you do, in all monkeys, you do have to fight all of the bosses again. And they have like 70% more health. So it's the same boss fight, but it just takes a bit longer.
Yeah. I don't think I could handle a yellow monkey with 70% more health.
Or 8 teeth. Oh, he's even worse than A3, by the way. He has, okay. He's a ninja or a samurai in that game. And like his signature attack, I forgot the name of it, but he shoots shuriken stars with lines attached to it out of his nipples. I'm not shitting on you, this is real.
No, I believe you. I've seen the things in this game, I believe you.
Oh, yeah. It's Santa!
Santa, yeah.
Yatta!
It's such a happy game.
Yeah, it is. A lot of like bright levels. It's pretty happy. We're going to the beach in a little bit again. And we're going to catch a mermaid. I do have to mention that Ape Escape 3 definitely has the more recognizable levels. Like, these levels are pretty generic. This is a forest with a cave. Pretty generic. I'm not trying to downplay this game. It does have like some levels going for it, but this is not one of the better ones.
You've sold me on it. I think it's a great game.
Yeah, it is. It's basically Ape Escape 1, but more and better. Where Ape Escape 3, it actually is different. It has transformations, for example. You can be a Kung Fu master, or a genie dancer, or a ninja, or a powerful knight, or dress up in a monkey suit. Oh. No, I would recommend Ape 2. Oh, and this game has turrets, so I don't know. I'm pressing buttons right now, but this is just to pass the time. I don't know. It doesn't do anything.
I do that. I mash for everything. Loading the screens up, all sorts.
I mean, it doesn't even go over things, just hand therapy. You ever had one of those fidget cubes?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's called a GameCube controller. I think they're just like one, aren't they?
Okay, I'm not that extreme.
You can spin the C-stick and it makes a nice sound.
You want to see something new, by the way?
Mermaid monkey.
Well, not per se mermaid monkey, but something later. So one of the Japanese runners found out that there are these houses in here where you need to shove one of the banana ring in front of their face, and then they will jump out. Okay, that was good. I didn't have to fight that UFO. So this is not actually useful, but if I yeah, do that from here, catch the sky flyer and go over this house and do that glitch in here, I can actually be in this house. The problem is I can't get out anymore, and it does absolutely nothing, and it's slower. But I wanted to show that.
That was great. So if you didn't finish the level, you wouldn't have been able to get out again.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the runner who found it. I think it was Azazu. So next up is, oh, the karate movie. So normally this monkey here wouldn't exist. Or he would exist, but in Monkey Park. But hey, I'm catching him here right now, and fortunately it's The fast one.
These blue monkeys are trouble.
I tried to hit him. Why is he? So I have played this game a couple hundred hours, I think. Imagine someone who didn't be here. Okay, this should be good. Getting past the gate. And the last two monkeys I also left here. And hit it in a pot and in a bigger pot. This one had a banana in his hand. How cute.
I think I would have needed a couple of 100 hours to catch that blue monkey at the start.
Fortunately, it's not that bad. His stomach fullness might actually be not that full. One of the others, or the other stats that you can actually look up with the monkey radar are alertness, speed, strength, and after that you can also like see their name and their motto or description, or what they're thinking. Okay, I do need to remember to actually catch this monkey. Can I get a swaggy air catch? Yes.
Skills.
It also helps that it's faster. Okay, the moment I've not been waiting for. This is Tommy, this wizard. Oh. How did I hit the floor? Okay, whatever. So, that monkey is actually the monkey where I would grind money for in 100% on Japanese at least. No, on PAL and NTSC. But after that I found, or the community found a better spot to grind money, and that you can do that actually on the Japanese version. So now the record is actually on the Japanese version. So, and if I'm fast enough, it's safer to go into the submarine over there. If you're fast enough, you can easily catch her from, yeah, without.
The scuba gear net does seem like it's really good for catching monkeys with.
That scuba gear is the best in Apescape 2, actually.
Yep.
In 1 and 3, you need to be really close, and this is a ranged attack. Okay, the panic pyramid. This is maybe not the best level, because I have to go into this thing, and I actually need to do this pretty slowly. So there's one monkey in here behind the wall that I couldn't get to before, and that's all I do here. And I'm really wondering if it's faster to like, after I catch him, to like go out of the level and go back in. I don't think it is. Okay. Really, Reek. Better idea. Okay, so this is bad because now this thing is on the bottom. I'll just wait. No. Again, almost. I don't care. Oh, and these monkeys have a love gun. Or this monkey. There are actually 2 monkeys hidden here. And this guy has a love gun. I think actually falling in here would actually put me up there. Let's like do the test. No, it doesn't.
We know that now.
Okay.
Science.
Yeah, science. I think I was actually pleasantly surprised at some point, but I don't remember what point. Okay, we're out. It's good. But now we're actually going to a unique point of the pyramid. The reason why the air crawl actually didn't work is because I had downward momentum, and I guess that cancelled the upward momentum that I need to go up here.
Yeah, it didn't seem to work on those.
Yeah, just like that little wall there. Why go through the level normally, right?
Why, is this not the normal level? Is this not what it looks like?
Oh shit, can I jump up here? Yeah, and then fall down? Because now I have damage, and I don't take damage from that fire. Can I look another wall? It is actually possible to clip inside of this chamber. And yeah, be here. However, that monkey will not spawn if you don't break that wall. It's like that monkey, you can't even scan it with the radar if you haven't used a magic punch on their hidden...
so it doesn't exist until you open it with the...
Yeah, exactly. It's like a key or an unlocker. That's pretty clever game design. But it's pretty funny that if you're on the inside and then you break the wall, and all of a sudden that monkey just pops into existence.
Gates are just a concept.
Can I get these? Yeah. I like to tip up my health here. There's another cookie over there, but I didn't need it. Getting over here casually is pretty awful. You have to douse the flames on those moving platforms, but you can't actually like douse one of them and then immediately jump on it because they just go too fast. It takes a while.
Fortunately, we can fly.
Do you believe? And Pirate Owl. So I'm actually taking up the any percent route right now, mostly. Did he say excuse me okay?
I think it sounds like he says I hate you when he catches the monkeys.
Lava boost.
Nice.
So you're supposed to catch these monkeys, well, you get here and then they will go into these cannons and just fire. That's not cool, so we catch them beforehand. And normally they would actually then go back to the cannons, but they can't because the fire is still there, because we never doused it. And on the topic of cool names, this monkey, there's a category named after him, because it's a pretty cool racing category that only takes like 45 minutes back in the day. The category is called Catch Dick in Pirate Owl. And I'm going to try something right now that also one of the Japanese people found. Normally, if you go over here, you would always have 2 lava boosts, but I just had 1. And then there's one of these robots again.
Scary chainsaw robot.
I really hope I put it on the button right now. 2 monkeys in here. One of them is the secret monkey.
He's a pirate.
Yeah. Oh, he's there. So I'm getting all these explosive colors over here. Well, I love talking. They might become helpful in the final boss fight. There's still one boss fight, and I've never actually explained the story. So, after you get your Pipochi back, which I never never even mentioned that he was gone. You find out that Spectre, the final boss monkey, is out to like fire a laser from the moon, because the last level is the moon, and a lethargy laser. And the name says it already. It fires the laser at Earth, and that laser makes everyone so lazy that the monkeys just win. They don't fight back.
How do we know he's not already succeeded? I thought you were going to get caught underneath it then.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this little 9-year-old, he's the only one stopping him now. I mean, it's not like the military is behind him or after him.
Doesn't need it, it just needs a slingshot and a net, he's fine.
Yeah. Oh, and a magic punch.
And his remote control car.
Oh yeah, that's not where I need to go. I already caught those. So there are these two monkeys just sitting here in the sauna level. Every Ape Escape has a sauna level and I love it. Also, this is the Stupid Monkey Trio, which is pretty cool if you catch them in all monkeys, because you can just do that.
Nice.
Catch him through the wall as well. Oh! For whatever reason I thought that I missed the monkey. But I kinda did. Okay, so what every Ape Escape game has is a major glitch. In Ape Escape 1, you have the slingshot. And you could basically, by jumping and then aiming in third person and doing that over and over, you could get infinite jumping. And then what I do right here, I never even explain how it works. It doesn't matter. The slingshot lets you gain height. In Ape Escape 3, you have a slingshot and you do something else with it in the menu really fast, and then you will also gain some height. And you can chain that together to get infinite height. If you know how to infinitely do net... what are they called? Net boosts. No? I forgot what the thing is called.
It's good.
Yeah. Like, I'm not one to say that developers don't know how to program a game, but I do want to say that they do not know how to program a slingshot that's not buggy. But it's pretty cool that the slingshot is important in all three of the games, and they all give you vertical benefits. Just in a different way.
I feel like the out of bounds in this game is quite tasteful, though it's not like overbearing and over-centralized, and it just looks cool. And there's still a ton of skill involved in actually completing the levels properly.
Yeah, there is. Ape Escape 3 is actually more technical, because you have that morph stuff where you can transform into other forms, but you need to space that out, use that at appropriate times, because if you get out of it, you only have 30 seconds, and once you get out of it, you need to wait half a minute before you can use it again. So it's pretty technical. This game, the only technical stuff are these pellets. Which is not a bad thing, of course. Oh yeah, there's a task of this game, and that just runs over this pole with the dash hoop. It's amazing.
Is it quite hard to land on top of it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm going to do... It's not like a really hard thing, but it's pretty cool because I found the setup for it actually. Like, the elevator is going up and I'm trying to fall into it, and then really quickly, without me having to like go up and then go down, trying to just fall through the hole in like a perfect angle, and that was it.
Nice.
You need to know how to move, that's basically it, it's not too difficult. In the face. Okay, this is the last level where I have to like clean up, and then the two actual levels happen. So where is the monkey? He is not near the windows. Not near enough. But this is the monkey that I was talking about. He is now like really close to the window where I could actually call him or catch him. What do you think of the music here?
I enjoy it. I really like the using a remote control car to land on the buttons here.
I love the puzzles back in Ape Escape 1. It's one of the final weapons that you get. And the puzzles are pretty cool, because you see the use of it everywhere, but you don't have the item yet. And sometimes they're pretty fun. In Ape Escape 3 there's a really fun one. Keep talking about Ape Escape 3.
Yeah, I'm definitely...
Okay, coach him. Finally a new level with more monkeys.
So these are the bonus ones.
The last bonus monkey's in the next level on the moon. First of all, these two monkeys over here. Up. Again, don't give your monkey a gun. Especially not like one of those guns. Okay. So this might actually be one of my only contributions to the speedrun. Not this per se, but the routing of this level. Because like right before, you would actually take this level normally, but I found out that the route, if you go backwards for it, is actually a little bit faster, like 40 seconds.
It's a lot of time saved.
And then routed out the start as well. Where normally you would catch all of the monkeys in here and then go fight Yellow Monkey. But if you go over this thing now, like this thing is extended, you can just run over it. And yeah, it's just more efficient. That's one of the only things I did. And that monkey...
And the elevator.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then that monkey, normally he just walks up, but he can't actually see you from... Stop. Okay, good. Monkeys with a gun. Oh, these monkeys actually, they have names after famous actors like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I don't know who the other guy is, but there's another one. Oh yeah, they're in a normal route, they're like two giant like of these crawling sections, and now there's just, well, this one you do twice, but it's not as long. No, actually there's another long one. You should do that differently somehow. I don't exactly recall anymore. It's been a while. That was a chocolate chip cookie. I was really low on health. And I will take some damage abuse later.
It looks so funny watching him crawl through the air like that.
So remember how I went in here and there wasn't like no door? That door is closed now. So now I have to open it from here. You actually go like past, like to the left over there. And then go in a circle around here. For whatever reason, if you come through that door over there, it's just open.
Yeah.
And I found out that if you die exactly there, you get sent back. So I did not use a Gadget Cancel over there, just to tank those hits.
Yeah, you get invincibility while you're
yeah.
While you catch it.
So, hitting the wall with my net over there to actually stop getting higher. Unfortunately, this is an air crawl, so it takes a while. And I actually timed it. If you go around this whole thing, even backwards, it's just as long, so optimally. So this is just easier. The only bad thing about this route is that instead of like catching one of these monkeys, you have to fight 2 turrets now. But hey, if that's it. It's not like they have too much health or anything.
They're just 2 hits, right? Yeah.
And something that game developers also do, there's an invisible door here. Now out of those 21 monkeys, only 5 are left? No, 4. Yeah, 4.
There's quite a lot of those rocket monkeys on this stage. They seem to be trouble. What do you think the hardest monkey is to fight? Or to catch?
Yeah, they're tricky to fight indeed. Okay, sure, I'll just ride the elevator. This is the secret monkey. Nice at the start of the level. And then this little part. Catch them in the intended order. He was flying on a helicopter on his pants.
It's a good way to get around.
Uh, 146. I have no clue how, but this might actually go a little bit over estimate. Oh, I blame Tommy. I blame all of the monkeys that are extra. Actually, this could still be underestimate.
They'll be fine, dude.
Yeah, I'll be fine. No worries. It's just that I'm free for free on overestimate. Snipper Clips is also not looking any better. The game is demonic. Okay, that's something for later. I hate this room. There's like one monkey over here and it just takes too long to get over there. He's dancing. Did you see that? Okay, thinking about it, this might look actually faster. Fun fact, all of these domes, they actually look like giant bananas. So there are 2 monkeys here. I'm going after the fast one, which might be a bad thing. But you actually have a chance of catching him before he goes into one of these UFOs. And I have to be quick right now, because every one of these monkeys has access to 2 UFOs. And one of them is enough. Oh. Jumped a little bit too much to the front.
Setting up the RNG minute. It's fine.
Yeah, of course.
So if you destroy the UFO, he'll just run to the next one.
Yeah.
If you don't catch him.
But since I caught the one, the other 2 UFOs just go unused. So before I would actually just like grab onto these plates, but this is like way faster. That's found by Eldorado, another Japanese runner. There's a lot of Japanese runners, you might have heard it already. While I'm here, actually, can give some shoutouts to the Ape Escape crew of Squid, Ion, B-Man, Tony, Cordados. There are more people. I just need to know their names. Tony, the Japanese crew. Luma is actually trying to, or on the road to actually bopping me in any percent.
Damn.
Azasu, Ando, Eldorado, I just named him. Oh, and the rest of the Ape Escape community, because we're actually pretty close together. So to name some other people that are in that community. Oh, before naming them actually, this is Mega Monkey, or Yoshi in the PAL version. This is the last bonus monkey. He takes 5 punches in the face before I can catch him. Because he is actually, his stats are maxed out, and he's really annoying to catch. And this guy's just Cell O2. Yeah, to name some others, there's Bucci, there's Hornlitz, Sergeant Silent, who just donated a while ago. I have no name. I should really make a list next time. And oh hey Luke, it's the second Hikaru robot. Oh yeah, our character's named Hikaru, we never said that. Yeah, Bucci-ism, said that already.
Toilets.
This toilet was clogged with his monkey. Goodbye. And then a quick death abuse here. Don't hit any of those enemies, because if I hit one of those, it's yeah, I just fall in the pit. And why go through the fire in the flames if I can just go around it? Oh. If I can actually jump across one of those things. Oh man, gun monkeys. My favorite. So next up there are these two fire piggies. And there's that one red monkey over there. These fire monkeys, they will actually see me. Or not. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. I just wanted to mention that they might actually go attack me. Oh, that's not smart. They will actually go attack me. And the monkey gets hit by the fire and it's like, why you do that? Okay, and this is a pretty big room. Takes a long time. I'll skip most of it.
The music kind of goes quiet when you go out of bounds. It's like, as if you're hearing it through a wall or something.
And then here's another mech fight. Except I'm not going into the mech because it's slow. This thing is just as strong. Five monkeys? Yeah. That means I caught them all. So this is an awful monkey. He's fast. And trips. Remember that tripping ability in Smash Brothers Brawl? Yeah. Love it.
Great mechanic.
Yeah. So you might actually find a certain space-themed reference in this room. Dining isn't one of them, even though it does reflect the same series.
I feel like I know where you're going with this.
So just skipping all the way to the top, there are some puzzles, and there's this monkey over here. And there's this, yeah, this thing. The carbonite bath, right?
Yeah.
They also have like Star Wars themed names like Obi-Wan Kenobi or Uki. There's a Darth Vader in Ape Escape 3. It's pretty cool. And now that we got all 300 monkeys, I need to go... Well, we found out where Spectre is. And this fight is pretty RNG heavy. Also, goodbye Estimate. So this fight can take 2 minutes. This fight can take longer than that. It's pretty RNG. Okay, first of all, like that. So he will do attacks, but I can actually just push him out of his chair and he won't do attacks like that. Hit him 4 times. So need to wait a little bit because he starts with iframes. And hitting him is really annoying. What? And I missed. So that's 2 still. And he can either multiply and I can hit him, possibly, or he will just fly into his chair, which he does. And why not? This was the old strat. Oh. And that's why it is the old strat. Okay, so now his chair will get destroyed if I hit him. And from here on out, I'd like to count. Because he can do a number of attacks. He can do 1, he can do 3, 4, 41. Okay, we're at 2 right now. This is number 3. This is number 4. Okay, time is coming up, by the way. Just keep your finger ready. This is number 5. Number 6. Number 7. I have no clue how to actually trigger him to do the multiply attack. 8. Yeah, this is already worse than average. I mean, I don't believe it has to do with my positioning. Was it 9 or 10?
8, I think.
Okay, 9. 10. Don't you hate it when this happens at the end of a run? 11. I'm just going to stand here because this is where I normally get the better luck. 12. Okay, this should be 14.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I don't get it? This is one of those moments. Okay.
What if it just never ends?
It's possible. So I had it go all the way to 41, and then I actually didn't make it. And I had 4 extras, so it was like 45, 46, and net is helpful. Time. I didn't expect to see 14 of those attacks. Whatever. That was Ape Escape
That was
too.
so fun.
Pretty cool cutscene. And then here you see the protagonist of Ape Escape 1. Spike is his name. Or Kakeru if you want the Japanese name, but no one calls him that. And then it's pretty peaceful, doing the laundry as if nothing happened. Everyone is wearing white, except no one is wearing actual white. And yeah, nothing to matter. Okay, let's go back to the credits. The credits were actually fun. There was sushi, there are these monkeys. Oh, I actually forgot one member of the community. This is a running gag in the community, but like it says follow Abif on Twitter on here. He doesn't have the account anymore. It's Doggy Gaming 4K, I believe. But yeah, every one of these says follow Abif on Twitter. And I can just make it go fast. Look at sushi, look at monkeys. That's about it. So yeah, up next is Billy Hatcher. I know this game. Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. We unlock New Game Plus mode. So enjoy yourself with that, and don't forget to load faster, please. Feel free to cut me